Hello guys, and welcome to another OU battle. I'm using the same trick team, but I made a big mistake right off the bat. He had a Scarf Latios, which I didn't expect, so it outsped me in no code. Then Ferrothorn, it started off badly not in my favour. Knock off, got rid of my leftovers. He hurt himself in the process, but you know, Tentacle, there's a lot of recovery between his Black Sludge and when he gets the rain dish, so it's hard to kill. Politoed, I don't know why I switched out. Oh, I switched out at the same turn. Thunderbolt, I didn't quite OHKO because I'm not Life Orb, I'm Leftovers, which I'm going to change because it's not working out Leftovers. Got burned, which meant I couldn't even. He was almost able to storm me out. It was with Protect and my being burned, I was dying very quickly. Ditto, luckily I managed to paralyse him right this second, which made things a lot easier to take care of his Ditto, because Ditto basically relies on speed to use your own moves against you. Hidden Power Fire in the rain didn't kill. Thunderbolts did because of a critical hit. So I lost that one, but thanks to the rain and paralysis, he couldn't really do anything as Ferrothorn. So I leech shielded his Politoed. Half expected Focus Blast, but he didn't. He just had Scald. So I was worried about burn because then Gyro Ball would be completely useless. But luckily he didn't burn me. Leech Seed healed me to full, and then I just protected and let Leech Seed finish him off. He had just the right amount of health for it to finish him off without him surviving with 1% HP, which he usually would at 30%, it must be rounded. Of course, Conkeldurr always scares me, but I stayed in against Ditto because I didn't expect Ditto to win. I was going to Leech Seed him and then switch out, but Ditto came in, so I decided he's going to set up my Stealth Rocks against me, so I'll switch to Heatran. Most of my team doesn't really worry about Stealth Rocks at this point, so except Rotom W. So I just Earth Powered, got rid of him. I was expecting Tentacle to switch in, to be honest, but didn't. Latios, I protected because I was expecting Surf, but I wasn't particularly sure. And when I knew it was Surf, I knew it was Scarf, so he couldn't change. So I went to Ferrothorn to take the hit. Quite laughably easy, really. Prediction there. Very obvious. Tentacruel, of course, switched in again. Leech Seeded him. But the Rain Dish and Black Sludge meant he was healing as fast as I was draining him, if not faster. He had Scald again. Thankfully, I still didn't get burned. I did Gyro Ball to try and finish him off. It wasn't enough. It did get him down to low health, and thanks to Leech Seed, he was draining his health and giving it to me. I protected again just to let Leech Seed do a bit more, and protect myself from possible getting burned again. It was pretty close, but Ferrothorn was winning against Tentacle, so that was good. Scald, one last one, and it still didn't burn, which is quite unusual for Scald, not to burn in 3 consecutive turns. Gyro Ball finishes him off, and then Latios, of course, came in. I protect, as usual, to scout for the move the choice. He tricks, so I just switch into, but he then he just switches into Conkeldurr instead, while I switch into Sableye. I got mixed up there. I think a different turn. Switch to Sableye. I trick him, give him a choice band, because if he's a bulk up one, that's funny, and he is a bulk up one, which meant that he was just locked into bulk up, which is perfect as well. I get leftovers. I then I then Nightshade and deal some extra damage. Latios doesn't die, but it's a low health enough that pretty much anything will kill it now. Ferrothorn again takes a hit from anything he has, like a champ. Draco Meteor 39%, and then Latios is a half special attack, he can't do anything. So I just decide to. Sorry, I've had the mouse in there the whole time, haven't I? I Leech Seed, as usual. Make sure I get health back. He's locked into whatever move he picks next, of course, because I'll trick the choice band. I protect, so make himself lock into a certain move, Drain Punch. Knowing that that Sableye is completely immune to the move he's locked into. I just switched to Sableye at this point. And then Sableye is also healed from Stealth Rock damage by the Leech Seed, so I completely walled him, he couldn't do anything. I just Nightshade, I believe. I might Will-O-Wisp, I can't remember. I'll check it, I'll see in a second. What I do is Will-O-Wisp, and I miss, which is really unlucky. I Will-O-Wisp again and actually succeed, but he's a special attacker because it's rain, and I get confused. I was hoping to recover and survive one more Hurricane, but it didn't happen. I got hit myself, so Hurricane finished me off again. But Dragonite was at half health thanks to burn, so that was good. He was quite weakened. Ferrothorn can take a Hurricane and Fire Blast in the rain, actually. Takes the Hurricane, Leech Seeds, just drains him. Ferrothorn is definitely the best bulky Pokemon in OU by far in this generation. Completely outclasses things like bulky Heatran and Forretress in my opinion. Though Forretress is good as well. But Leech Seed is what really makes Ferrothorn so good. And then of course Protect just to drain, and then Heatran to take the not very effective Hurricane. He's the only one on my team left that resists it. 25% still a fair bit, because Dragonite is a pretty powerful special attacker. And he gets Stab on Hurricane as well. Finally Conkeldurr, I of course Protect just to scout. He paybacks, expecting me to switch into Reuniclus, which is clever, but because of my Protect I'm able to scout that. I'm able to Dragon Pulse, and knowing that he has to switch into Latios now, and finish Latios off. And then Conkeldurr, he has to pick either Fighting or Dark move to take on either my Steels or Reuniclus. He has to go for one, he's going to lose either way. I Protect just to see which one, and he goes for the Drain Punch. So I just switch into Reuniclus. As you'll see in a sec, it's going to move a bit slower than I'm talking. But I of course just switch into Reuniclus, take the Drain Punches, they do diddly squat to me. 28%. And Conkeldurr does like a base 140 attack, so another Drain Punch does a fair bit. And then I just OHKO him with Psyshock. So yeah, that was it. Stupid battery thing. That was it, and it was a pretty good battle because I came from behind there. I was losing for quite a bit. I like comeback victories. Thanks for watching.